And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live, it's time for the silky smooth sounds of Smooth Tim and Her Majesty herself, Queen Silvy.
Hey, it is Smooth Tim, and thank you for dropping in on another Thursday evening on the Now You Know Show. It is now my extreme pleasure to introduce to you the world's sexiest granny, everybody's favorite comedian, the Queen herself, Queen Silvy.
Do you smell that? Super greatness. Ooh, you are so in store for it. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are in this great world today. Yes, I am Queen Silvy on this terrific Thursday. Ooh, I am just raring to go with this super greatness. Smooth, how are you today?
I'm doing terrific on this Thursday, Queen, and how are you doing?
Well, I'm super califragilistic.
Expialidocious, I suppose, is 24/7, 365. Queen Silvy, as always.
I know.
You're simply
amazing.
Yes,
I know. True that.
Oh, well.
Double true that. Yes, I am amazing. It is what it is. But you are amazing, Smooth. You are amazing. We have some amazing kings and queens from all over the United States, bringing you some exceptional, inspirational, motivating, funny, musical, Christian. We have a soul impact of super greatness just in store for you, and it's coming from the heart. But we do have some announcements, right?
We do have a potpourri of entertainment ahead for you,
potpourri.
but potpourri is entertainment. Anyhow, you like that?
Yeah, I do.
And we could call it, that could be our next segment. We'll call it the potpourri show.
Well, we'll talk about that one.
Never mind. In any regard, you know what? Because you're worth it, Foxy 5 Jewelry.
Okay.
Sassy, elegant, and affordable fashionable jewelry for you and or that someone special. Go ahead and get a hold of Monica right on Facebook or visit her website at www.foxy5jewelry.com. And if you'd like to keep up with Queen Silvy and myself, simply log on to www.thequeensylvyshow.com. Go to the contact page, scroll on down, and drop in your email for us. Or another way to keep up with the Queen and myself, which is not too difficult to do, you can Google us. But better yet, you can go to our YouTube page.
That's right.
And when you're in YouTube, in the search engine, simply type in The Queen Silvy Show. You'll get results of all three of our shows, as well as other things that we're working on and have worked on. And
right.
it also is a potpourri of entertainment.
Potpourri.
I don't think we're going to go with the potpourri show, but whatever.
Yeah.
Also, how about some analytics
Right.
from last week? The United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, Mexico, Germany, Poland, Africa, Ireland, France, and Australia. Hey, thank you, folks. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm starting to get that super self-geekness that I do. You know what it is. Yeah. Go ahead and do it yourself. Let me see. See, that's what's up. Yes. Hey, I want you to, wasn't that nice? I'm feeling ready now. But I want you to know that if you're watching this live, hey, Smooth and myself, we love and appreciate you. And if you're watching this later on the archive,
we appreciate you watching the archive. Our love is everlasting.
Okay, yes, our love is everlasting. We love and appreciate you on this terrific Thursday, the multiple award winning. Yes, we are multiple award winning, the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Hey, the phone lines are open. You're more than welcome to call in, ask Smooth and myself a question, to give a shout out. That number is 817-602-0577. That is the number. You can be reached in with the Now You Know Show. It is a terrific Thursday. I do want to, before we get into our segments for this evening, I'd like to give some shout outs to some deserving kings and queens from all over the world, like you, Kinsley Petiniot, Queen Jenna, Ashley, Follette Clark, and Kennette Rawls. Hey.
Shout out to you.
To Helen Myers, Peace Myers, Corey and Casey Petiniot, and Joan Mercer.
Shout out to you.
You like my voice? I know I do too. It is amazing. To Queen Sonia, Kaki, Shanika, Alana, Brianna, and Precious.
Shout out to you.
Queen Aaliyah, Asia, Tay, Maya, Camille, and Dejour.
Shout out to you.
To my grandsons, my Pooba Poos, Omari, Jonathan Jr., and Tyron, as well as my great-grandson, DJ. Hey.
Shout out to you.
I need to clear my throat for a minute. Hold on.
You all right?
Now I am.
Okay.
Jonathan Easley Sr., Lee Allen Sr.,
Shout out to you.
To Kelly and Ryan and the All American Boys, Matt and Tracy and the All American Girls.
Shout out to you.
Pamela Anderson, Patricia Wilhelm McGiffin, C. Shorty Franklin, Renita Easley, Gold Rosa, and Donna Ferry.
Shout out to you.
To my good friends in Africa, Amy Kanema, Webster Rito, Hostile Flow, Princess Aria Lua, and Hero Boy.
Shout out to you.
To my good friends down in United Kingdom, over up, down. Nicola Jones, Bethany Jones, Kay Cross, and Beth Lambert.
Shout out to you.
Robin Taylor, DJ Team Broke 100, James and Audrey, Serious Edition, Christine Lewis Anderson.
Shout out to you.
To Edith Verhoek, Queen D. Brown, Sandra and Ben Johnson, Melody Gorb Dobbs.
Shout out to you.
To Miguel Montalban, Brian Pearson, Brenda Ramirez, Zeotech, Emmanuel Damugati, and my good friend Joe Maz.
Shout out to you.
Hey, yeah, baby. If you would love to be shouted out, if you have someone you'd love for us to represent and shout out, we would definitely do it 3 days a week, every Tuesday, with a multiple award-winning The Queen Silvy Show every Wednesday with Tim's Tidbits, special co-host Larry E. out of Dallas, Texas, and again, every Thursday with the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. As we bring the best in live entertainment, talents, topics, and resources from around the world just for you. Check out this resource. It will allow you to be kind and spread the word for someone else to come on in and get some of this super greatness. But check out these resources, and when we get back, hey, let's get it on with this super greatness just for you on the Now You Know Show. The Frida's Cleaning Service is a small family-owned business established in 2003. With over 17 years of professional, high-quality, and greatly satisfied service, La Frida's Cleaning Service will get the job done. Specializing in sanitizing your home, business, post-construction, and commercial cleaning, no job's too big or small. See for yourself and give us a call, 567-249-9172. La Frida's Cleaning Service. Our reputation is always spotless. Yes, we are back, and I hope that you are ready to begin with this super greatness, starting off with Queen Pamela Anderson, who is making a huge difference within the community as well as worldwide with the fight to end Alzheimer's, dementia, and even multiple sclerosis. So let's check out her segment. Get your information on. We're going to tell you how you can get more, including joining in with the Walk to End Alzheimer's, which is coming up in October here in Toledo, Ohio. So enjoy. You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela.
Day is going well, and I thank you for watching. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now, I am Pamela Anderson, and I'm a former caregiver for my mom, Michele Boyd, who had dementia. Now, I'm journeying on to end Alzheimer's and all dementia. And I'm fighting for a different future. A world without dementia. Now, I am a team captain, and I walk to end all Alzheimer's. Now, my team is called You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now, come and support our team for the world's largest event to raise funds and awareness for Alzheimer's care, support, and research, and that is the Walk to End Alzheimer's. Now, our team's goal is $500, and currently we have raised and achieved 34% of our goal, and that makes me an early bird. My earning have earned me the personalized team long sleeve team captain shirt for the Walk to End Alzheimer's. Now, I need to start to rebuild my team And I need to remind my last year's team members that you do have to re-register. You have to re-register for this year's walk, and then you have to join Team You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now, this year's walk is in Toledo, Ohio, and it will be Saturday, October 14th, 2023. Now, you register for the 2023 Walk to End Alzheimer's in Toledo, Ohio at alz.org/walk. Now, you'll find your team member, which is Pamela Anderson. Then join, donate, or support Team You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now, you also can start your own team. You can support a walker, or you can just support the walk. Again, that's at alz.org/walk. So again, why do we walk? We walk to honor those with the disease and for those we have lost. We fight for those who cannot fight for themselves. And we remember for those who cannot.
At the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's, this is why we walk. This is why we walk. They're why we walk. And you know what? This is why we walk too. We walk in the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's because we're getting closer to beating this disease. But to get there, we need you. Join us. Hey!
Now join me next week and we'll find out more about dementia and neglect. So tune in. Now this is Pam, and I thank you for listening to me. And I can be reached on my Facebook support group page, You Are Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. And I do want you to remember that you are not alone.
Thank you so much, Pamela Anderson, for coming aboard this platform, making a worldwide difference indeed. And you know, you can make a difference in the Northwest Ohio area by joining the team as well. You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pam for the Alzheimer's Walk to End Alzheimer's dementia, and if you're not in the area, please make a donation, make a difference in this fight. And you can go to the Facebook support group page, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pam, for more information and getting connected in that as well. So now I'm going to find out, am I going to be hungry, or do I want to say F that stuff? You know what I'm trying to say, don't you? Because
I'm thinking I might be freaked out about the whole thing.
About what whole thing?
I mean, clowns, red balloons, hamburgers.
Well, that's right. See, he just spoke where we're going with LP, who goes around the United States checking out fast food restaurants. And, well, we get to watch him smash it, and then he rates it, and you decide if you want to go check it out. And perhaps maybe you have as well. But this place I've never heard of, down in Texas.
I think they get balloons out with the burger.
Let's check it out. He said clown burgers or clown hamburgers. Let's check it out with this segment, LP Flavor Review.
So we went and checked out Clown's Hamburgers. You know, it's a nice little authentic looking hole in the wall. You know, I got the small double. I guess they got small and big doubles. You know, so we got the small double. We added cheese. And you know, they had a little nice old school price vibe. Like, you know, I think this is only like I added cheese and I added grilled onions. It was only like $6 or something like that. But man, sloppy jalopy. So this is an old school Clown hamburger, cheeseburger. Take off that pick. And it got the grilled onions, the lettuce, tomatoes, and 2 all beef patties. You know, mayo, mustard, ketchup. Them grilled onions are sloppy. I just vacuumed out my damn car. But there it is, yo. We got a nice little toast on the bun, inside and out. That's a nice cheese, man. Cheese is melted to perfection. Down here in Haltom City at Clown's Hamburgers, LPs Flavor Review style. Been serving these burgers since 1959. Let's see why they still in business, shall we? Clown's Hamburgers, y'all. Greasy, for sure. Nice sear on the meat. And it says 100% beef. But what's a good burger without grease? You see that nice sear on that burger right there. Cheese nicely melted. This is a burger I definitely would be back to check out Clown Hamburgers. Well, they ain't clowning around in there. Nicely priced. You know, money for your buck. Tastes good. Just perfect. I'll definitely be back. LP's Flavor Review. I give this Clown double cheeseburger, I give it a good 8.0. Very delicious, man. Texas style hamburger, cheeseburger, whatever you want to call it. 8.0 all day, man.
Well, if you don't know, now you know.
Didn't freak me out as bad as I thought it would. It looked pretty good.
Bring your kids in and they see Chucky in between that glass. They're like,
that was a little weird now, wasn't it?
No.
Got a Chucky doll in there.
I don't know, Mom. But you know what? That
There's a
burger.
couple places there in Texas that are retro like that. We was in that one, what was that, blues rock thing? Where they had all that old stuff.
They do that.
Then was at that other hamburger place that had
I
the
don't know why, but they do
They
that.
had that old Elvis statue in there.
Irving.
That was in Irving, yes, ma'am.
Yep. Hey, they do things like that. I don't know.
That was at a nice cream shop, wasn't it?
But they were pretty good there at that place as well. But that burger, when you see the cheese, you know I'm about cheese. Cheese was melting all good. I might try a single one, not a double, but hey, it looked pretty good. He gave it an 8.0.
8.0.
That's pretty good for LP and the LP Flavor Review.
He got a balloon, that's why I got 8.0.
He what?
He got a balloon.
Jeez. Hope it wasn't a red floating balloon. You know what that red floating balloon is, right?
You like balloons?
That's right. But you know what? You can catch that and so much more at a whole nother level on his YouTube channel, LP Flavor Review. Please go there, check it out, and get your food groove on, if you will. Thank you so much, LP, for coming aboard this platform this time. Making a girl curious and hungry, all right? If you try clown hamburgers, if you have, let me know what it is, what you thinking about that. So now we're on with a little groove, a good Christian message from superstar Kayne Petiniot, born blind and autistic. He is a Christian rapper, man of God, spreading it all worldwide. We are honored that he is here aboard the platform. Sit back and check out the next blessing from God's word to be heard with Kayne.
Hey, what is up? God bless you guys. This is superstar Kayne Petiniot here for another edition of God's Word to be Heard. So first off, I have a few announcements I'd like to make for you guys. If you are all in the greater Toledo area, you'll catch me this Friday. I believe it is at Walbridge Park. I'm opening for 180 Ministries. It'll be at 5:10 p.m., so check your time zones. And if you live in the greater Toledo area, you'll be able to catch my performance. So also for this week, I have some food for thought for you guys. Why is it when God wanted to create fish, he spoke to the sea? When God created trees, he spoke to the earth. When he created us, he spoke to himself. What happens when you take a fish out of the sea? It dies. What happens when you take a tree out of its soil? It also dies. What happens when we become disconnected from God? We die. God is our natural environment. We were created to live in the presence of God. It is only in him that life exists. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening. You guys can find me on Facebook, Kayne, Kayne, Petiniot, Petiniot, YouTube under Kayne, Kayne, the Christian rapper, also on TikTok and on Messenger. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening. Like I said, hope to see you this Friday at Walbridge Park, and God bless you.
Thank you, Kayne.
Woo! If you don't know, again, hey, now you know superstar Kayne Petiniot is on a mission, and he's doing so fantastic.
If you're in the Toledo area, drop in and see him at Walbridge Park. If you're not, we have an airport available, and you can fly in and see Kayne.
Do what you gotta do.
Do what you gotta do to see Kayne.
But be there or be square.
That's what I heard. Word around town.
Hey, you can catch that and so much more on his YouTube channel, Kayne the Christian Rapper. Please go there and get your blessings on. It is so fantastic. I always see things when I listen to his music and any music. Actually, I'm just That's like that.
Naturally like that.
So our trifecta of powerful queens is what we are approaching right now, starting out with Vonda Vision. She keeps it real. She tells you what she is thinking, gives your opinion, something she hears on the news or television. She shares her opinion. And I'm honored to present to you the local chapter of the president of the Happy Black Sheep Club. He's going to tell you just how we members acknowledge, represent.
Prepare to be blasted.
Go ahead. Ooh. There it is. If you're not a Happy Black Sheep, you will be after you enjoy Vonda's segment, Happy Black Sheep, right here on Now You Know.
Hello, it's me, Vonda Vision, aka Happy Black Sheep. How you guys doing? Man, you know I had to come on here and tell you something, right? So I was thinking, and I've been listening to a lot of different places that you go to when you order your food, right? So what happened to may I have? People don't say that anymore. It's I'll do. Whopper with cheese. I'll do a double Whopper. I'll do chicken McNuggets. So we don't ask. Is that not proper? Now, is it different in different states? because I am from Georgia, and you know, some things are different. I am a Southerner, you know, so Southern things come natural to me. Now, that might not be a Southern thing being in Texas because, you know, they call themselves Southerners, but yeah, they're not. They're mid Southerners. It's the difference. But I'm just saying, what happened to may I? May I? Not can I, but may I? May I have? May I have? I mean, I don't know. I thought that was like the etiquette way of speaking, like you were supposed to speak to people or whatever, but I guess everything is changing from 1808, you know? But I mean, niceness, I think politeness is a politeness regardless. I don't think that's polite. Even if may I is old, shouldn't we find another polite way to ask other than not ask politely at all? Does that make sense? You know, it's like we're skipping the polite part. Just damn that part. You just, hey, can I get a, you know, what happened to being polite, being nice, courteous? You know, those words. Those words need to be pushed a little bit more in everybody's community, everyone's community. I'm not going to say just one more than the other because it's not. It's every community, young generation. It needs to be pushed to be polite. Politeness does not hurt. Being kind, being thoughtful, that is not being stupid or ignorant or anything in any way, shape, or form. Being polite is just being polite. You know, it's not being soft-hearted. It's just being polite, having a polite way to say no. Instead of hell no, fuck you, no. You know, there's a lot of ways to say it, but, you know, sometimes a polite way, well, thank you for thinking of me, but no thanks. You know, what happened to the polite shit? You know, we don't have the polite stuff no more when you're asking. I guess, you know, like I said, I guess it's just give me, let me have. You know, it's not asking anymore. You don't ask. I guess that's the world we live in. I'm going to have to try to figure something out because that is just damn crazy as hell. I just wanted to pull it out and just say something about it. Maybe if you say something about it to enough people, we'll try to figure out what the hell is going on because I don't know what it is. You know, being polite is being polite. May I? You know, excuse me. You know, not just look at somebody. Oh, we bumping into each other. Oh, okay, you keep going. Excuse me, pardon me, you know, I apologize. You don't get that anymore. I mean, what happened to it? I mean, I don't know. What is it going on? You know, you just bumping into people, or you buggy all in your ankles or whatever. People looking at you like you done lost your damn mind. You know, like what the hell is wrong with you? Didn't you see me about to hit you, so you should have moved? Like shit. It's like no, you know. I don't know. I don't get it. Like I said, it's very strange. It's very, very strange. We're going to have to try to figure out why this stuff is so strange. Why is it strange? Why? Because it's just spacing me out. This is really spacing me the fuck out. How people just actually don't think that you have to say excuse me anymore or pardon me or may I have or may I grab this in front of you or is it okay if I reach in front of you? People don't do that shit no more. It's crazy. We got to figure this out. Now, you know this is Vonda Vision. I'm always going to talk shit and tell you exactly what it is. Sorry if you can't handle it. It is what it is. Always see me on Vonda Vision on Facebook and Twitter. Love you so much. Bye. And give those beautiful, beautiful elderly people a hug for me and some sugar and check up on them.
Very well said. Very much a point to that. It's a trip sometimes when you go to the restaurants or even go to a drive-through, how things is done. We want to be kind, respectful. We want to get our
two-way
food.
street, as you were talking. During.
It is a two-way street. I don't know about you, Smooth, or I don't know about you, hey, but I don't like it when I order my food or they come up for me and they, hey, sweetie, thanks for ordering, baby. Sweet, no, I'm not just sweetie,
Thanks,
your baby, honey. Yeah, you know.
Appreciate you, maybe.
Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, you know, it's just my opinion.
Yep.
But as she said, follow her on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Stay tuned next week for so much more from WandaVision and Happy Black Sheep and WandaVision. Hey, girl. Thank you so much for coming aboard this platform. Oh, you always makes my Thursday. So, continuing with the trifecta of powerness. First, I must say it. Amen. Because Kennette Rawls brings it to the table. She's spiritual. She's true, indeed. And she brings her heart and open it for you, helping herself. And I'm not going to say it this week, Smooth.
Say what?
I'm not going to say it this week. All I'm going to say is we enjoy her title because it is so true. Would you like to say the title of the segment? Get ready, baby.
Living life focused on you.
That's right. Check it out.
Welcome to Living Life Focused on You. Living life focused on you. Living life focused on you. It is my honor to be here tonight to speak to you guys from my heart to yours. Living life focused on you and me. Tonight is August the 17th, 2023, and our focus point for this week is now is your time. Now is your time to sit back and relax. Relax from all the stress that you may have been facing. Now is your time to focus on you more than you ever have. Focus on you. Focus on your health. Focus on your well-being. This week, I want you guys to focus that now is your time. Take time for you this week. A lot of times we go on through life and we forget about ourselves. Why? Because we're so kind-hearted that we focus on others and give to those and give to them. And sometimes we have to sit back and say, no means no. I cannot do it this time. There are people who will take your kindness for weakness. And so this week, now is your time for you. Now is your time to shine. Let go all the negativeness that's in your life and bring forth positiveness in your life. If there's anything in your life that you would like to change, remember, you have the power to change it. Now is your time to do whatever your heart desires. Do this. Take all that I have told you guys, have spoke to you guys about on living life focused on you into your everyday life. Face the mirror, check yourself in the mirror. Power of the intuition, trusting your intuition, knowing that your heart never lies. Sometimes we don't like to face the truth, but our heart never lies. Living life focused on you and me. I am going through this with you guys each and every week. The things that I speak to you guys about, I am applying it into my own life. This week, now is my time to do what I need to do for me. To keep me happy, to bring me through trials, and tribulations and adversity that I'm facing throughout this journey we call life. Now is your time to just focus more on who you are. Focus more than you ever have this week. Now is your time. Now is your time to shine. Keep that inspiration going this week, knowing that we can make a difference in this oh so cruel world, starting from within to out. Living life focused on you and me. Now is your time to shine. I can be reached on Facebook, Kennette Rawls, and my Instagram is Miss K2U224. Remember, now is your time to do what you want to do for you. Let's make it happen. I look forward to speaking to you guys next week. Thank you.
That's right. Now is your time to shine, to be kind, to be positive, to be loving. The list can go on and on, long as it's all good.
Positive.
That's right. That's right. Thank you so much, Kennette Rawls, Queen Kennette Rawls, for coming aboard this platform. We're all making a heck of a difference, inspiring and motivating the world, and I love that.
I think if we do that, a couple people that we don't have any conversation with, it's all positive. The entire conversation has to be positive power words. Otherwise, we're not talking.
I'll just hang up on you.
Yeah.
Quick. You'll be like, what? Did she just...
Because that's how you brainwash yourself. You can brainwash yourself with negative, degrading words.
Yes,
or
sir.
You can utilize positive power words.
Absolutely. Fill that negative void with some positivity, some action,
Don't waste your
positive.
time.
That's right. And finishing off with my trifecta of powerful queens, bringing it to you is Michele Boyd. I do hope that you have your blue ink pen and your paper, notebook, napkin, something to write on, taking down notes for yourself or someone that is close to you, someone that you know that can utilize this impactful, important information to help yourself. So sit back, enjoy, take notes with Empowering Moments with Michi.
Hey loves, welcome to Empowering Moments with Michi. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. I'm a mom, I'm a grandma. I'm that go-to person all my family and friends come to when they're facing challenges. And I am a survivor of domestic violence. I pray all is well with you on tonight. I pray that you've been taking care of yourselves, hydrating, trying to eat better, getting enough rest. And with all this madness that's going on in the world, everything that's been going on ever since COVID hit, a lot of people are finding themselves depressed. Some people unknowingly are depressed. According to the American Psychiatric Association, 1 in 15 people experience depression within any given year. Another statistic is that 1 in 6 people will experience depression at some point in their life. It could be the loss of a job. It could be the loss of a loved one. And depression is part of the 5 stages of grief. However, loves, please try not to stay there. Depression occurs when you rehearse the event over and over and over, and it takes you lower and lower and lower. But just like in the military, they have a drill sergeant. And how do the soldiers learn? They learn by drills, doing it over and over and over. Repetition is the mother of skill. So if you want to try to get out of that dark place, try to get out of that state of depression, try to get your energy up. What are some things that you can do? You can listen to your favorite song. You can go to your favorite music. You can go for a walk. Try to spend time with people, your circle of people who really care and encourage you. You have to surround yourself with people who will protect you, who will guard you. If anything comes your way, they're blocking it. So make sure you have a good tight circle of friends. It could be 1, 2, or 3. My circle is tight, but it's right. Okay. So those are some things that you can do. Other things you can do is try to look at what you are eating. A lot of what they put in, that's in our foods, a lot of the preservatives and things like that, it can affect our mood and it can just make us depressed. So those are some things that you can do, and just try to find something positive. If it takes putting a sticky note on your bathroom mirror, on your refrigerator, anywhere that you frequently go, just make sure that you surround yourself with positive vibes. You know, there's a thing about the vibration that we emit. We are all beings. We're all organisms, so we're giving off energy. Some energy is good, some energy is not so good. So make sure that you're doing things that can increase your energy levels so that you have a better mindset. Depression occurs to everyone, as I said before. 1 in 6 at some point in their lifetime. It could just be a life-changing event that brings you to that place. So just make sure you're trying to do things that bring your energy level up. Surround yourself with good people, good energy, and pray. And pray. If that's what you do, pray. Because I promise you, prayer changes things. It brings about very good results in your life. And what does it take? It takes repetition. It's a drill. You have to repeatedly do these things in order to see a mindset shift to come from depression into joy. I am Michele Boyd. My Instagram handle is Heaven Sent Life Coaching, ATL. Loves, peace, love, and roll easy.
Repetitious. There it is. She said it good. She said it right, and it's very true. And that even stands for your children. Work with them over and over and train their mind and train their skill and bring it all out in them, and you'd be surprised.
Well, if you think about it, everything, you know, whether you're into an athletic sport and you're learning how to swing a bat, whether you're a chess player and you're learning moves, whether you're a guitarist and you're learning it becomes muscle memory, whether it's in your fingers, in your brain, you know, yeah. And so you're developing yourself in a positive fashion. So, and
it's very important indeed. You can reprogram yourself, get all that negativity out, and replace it with some positivity, just as Kennette Rawls said.
Rebuild those muscles with the positive muscles.
Absolutely, and you can do it. Repetitious. Keep on going. Try again. Keep it going. And before you know it, hey,
we can talk. We almost know what we're talking about. I'm glad we got that trifecta power to explain what we're trying to talk about.
Right. If you don't understand me, rewind and see what she says, because they do it right. And I am honored to have you, Michele Boyd, aboard this platform, making a difference, bringing it to the platform, teaching me, empowering me, keeping me on my P's and Q's and going. We all can learn something new. We all can do something positive each and every day, and I'm honored that they're here aboard the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. I'm also honored that Phantom Frost, who is an electronic dance music composer, songwriter, soon to be a phenomenal songwriter, venturing into a new venture and a new platform that he's opening up on, as well as music. So we know that his studio is named after his cats because, well, it's their studio, it's their area that he's renting, I guess, leasing, I guess. But it's a good team, it's a good segment, and we are honored to present to you Studio Catz right here on Now You Know.
Hey, this is Phantom Frost. I'm at work right now. Lyrics, from what I understand,
at least the way that I'm doing it, starts out with an idea. Or you can start out with free writing. Now, I have this book, and I'll put a picture of that up. A way of doing it. Writing down on, like, say, legal paper. I have this unruled notebook that I write in with these different colored pens. Usually the different colors indicate different ideas or different free thinking paths, I guess you could call it. And it looks kind of cool when you, like, if I ever get famous, I'll put it up there and, like, here's the lyrics to this. I'm going to share a new song that's going to be coming out on an EP here, so we're going to put it at the end of this. So anyway, you all take care. It's Phantom Frost out.
Thank you, Phantom Frost.
Hey, because if you know Queen Silvy, you know I was popping and dropping in this chair. As a championship seat dancer, I can move and groove to any beat, any tune, and I was bringing it. Oh,
I like that groove. That was good.
Did you like that?
Mm-hmm.
The seat dancer part of the groove. Don't put him on the spot, because you know what?
Embarrassing me.
No. Thank you so much, Phantom Frost, for coming aboard the platform. I look forward to that and so much more. You can go on any of the music platforms, any of the social music platforms, get connected with Phantom Frost, get connected with the music, new CD, so much more is in store upcoming, and you are going to be the first to find out when it comes and when it drops indeed. So, continuing on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy Smoothton. Did I tell you that there's a special showcase coming up in just a moment, starring Smooth Tim and his acting skills. Oh, it's going to tick you off at the beginning, and you're going to get the message of the entire thing. I promise you. It has millions of views on YouTube. It is so outstanding. Stay tuned for that. But right now, just stay tuned, because this is my favorite part, and that is when good kings and queens from all over the world video in their answer to the Now You Know show question of the week. Smooth, this week's show question of the week is...
If you could know the absolute and total truth to one question, what question would you ask?
Interesting. Let's find out from Pamela Anderson, Michele Boyd, and Kayne Petiniot.
Hi, this is Pam, and I'm here to answer the question of the week for Now You Know. If you could know the absolute truth and the total truth about one question, what would my question be? Well, my one question is, I really would like to know what happens to the one sock in the dryer. This has always been puzzling to me. I wear a large variety of different kinds of socks. So that means I have to constantly match up my pairs of socks. But every time I take my socks out of the dryer, I go through the process of putting the mates together. I always end up with one missing sock. So what happens to the other sock when you go put your clothes in the dryer and you go to put your mates together? You always end up with one missing sock. So if I could get this question answered, I really would like to know, because it could save me on buying new socks. Now, this is Pam, and I thank you for listening to me. And I can be reached on my Facebook support group page. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. And yes, I really would like to know what happens to the other mate to the sock.
Hey, what is up? God bless you guys. This is Superstar Kayne Petiniot here to answer this week's question. If you could know the absolute and complete truth to any question, what would it be? And that is a great question. What I want to know is why so many people continue to reject Jesus as Lord and Savior when they have been literally given proof that Jesus does exist and that he is the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Okay? Many people also say that God does not exist. Well, I have something to say to that. Who do you think invented the sun, the moon, and the stars? Man didn't create that. Who created this earth? Okay? Now, I'm sorry this might be a touchy subject, but it's the truth. Jesus went through way too much for each and every single one of us for us to reject him the way he did. I mean, the way many of us people in this world do today. You have an idea how much it crushes Jesus that we reject him like that? You will never know the true love that he has for each and every single one of us. But let's put it this way. He took your place on that cross. That's all I have to say. He took your place. Now, I'm sorry this may offend some of you, but I bring the truth into what I say. I love you guys. Thank you very much for listening, and God bless you.
Silvy, Smooth Tim, and everyone. I'm Michelle. I'm here to answer the question of the week, which is, if there's one question you could ask someone, what would that one question be? That one question for me would be, do you have integrity? Do you do what you're supposed to do when no one else is watching? Do you do what you say you are going to do? Your word is your bond. That is the one question I would ask that person. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. My Instagram handle is Heaventon Life Coaching ATL. Until next time, bye.
That was very well said. I love these answers. In fact, let's keep it going and find out.
Hey, where does that other sock go?
You were wondering. Probably under the bed.
I had a deeper question.
Or it fell on the way. What?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
They had more food over there on the other side. I don't know.
That may be.
Good question.
Ponder
I don't
that.
even want to know. You know, I'm just like,
Forget about it. Forget about it.
Let's keep it going, though. Because Kennette Rawls, Fanthom Frost, and Sylvia Wilson Elgin has to share what their answer is.
Hello, hello. This is Kennette Rawls from Virginia. It is my honor to answer your question for the week. Your question is, if you could know the absolute and total truth to one question, what would that question be? I have to be honest, Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. I don't have a question that I need to ask to know the truth. Why, Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim? It's because I always can tell when I've been lied to. It's the truth. I mean, they can lie, but I can see right through them. Oh my goodness. So there is no question that I have to ask to know the truth of, because I already know. I may not tell them that I know they're lying, but I already know. I can be reached at Facebook, Kennette Rawls, and my Instagram is Miss K2U224. Thank you so much for allowing me to grace your platform. Thank you.
Hey, it's Fanthom Frost doing the question of the week, which is another really tough one. Question is, what answer would you like for one question? Probably paraphrasing that, but if I had to say, I really don't know. That's such a deep question. So I'm going to go with the joke one, and the answer to the ultimate question, which is the life, the universe, and everything. And if you read books, especially comedy books by Douglas Adams, you'll know what I'm talking about. I really don't have a question for that. I guess it could be maybe asking my mom or my aunt what heaven's like. Probably the only thing I can think of. Anyway, Fanthom Frost, y'all keep it frosty. I'm going to be gone for the day.
Hi. Thanks for tuning in to this week's segment of the Now You Know question of the week. I am Queen Sylvia. The question of the week is, if you could know the absolute and total truth to one question, what question would you ask? Well, actually, I have two that are of equal importance to me, but I will only ask this one. God, why did you take my mom when you took her? That is the absolute and honest truth that I would want to know. Thanks, Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, for this opportunity. You can follow me at Sylvia Wilson Elgin on Facebook. You can also follow my Facebook business page, Sylvia in the Community. And you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Extraordinary People 4158. Thanks again, Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, for this opportunity. Hopefully this question can be answered through prayer and meditation, and I receive whatever the answer is. Bye.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they deserve a clapping. They were so great. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Mom.
Thank you so much. I also want to thank you guys for taking the time, being here, listening in, watching in, getting the super greatness, the blessings, the motivations, the music, everything these wonderful kings and queens present to you every Thursday with the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Thanking you, Pamela Anderson, and You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pam LP, an LP Flavor review. Superstar Kayne Petiniot and God's Word to be heard. Vonda Vision and Happy Black Sheep. Kennette Rawls is Living Life Focused on You. Michele Boyd, Empowering Moments with Michi. Phantom Frost and Studio Catz. Everyone this week who participated with the show question of the week: Pamela Anderson, Michele Boyd, Kayne Petiniot, Kennette Rawls, Phantom Frost, and Sylvia Wilson Elgin. We thank you so very much. If you would love to be a part of the show question of the week, or maybe you would like to start your own segments aboard the platform of the Now You Know show, simply message us at queensylviacomic.com. Go to the website, thequeensylvyshow.com, or where you're viewing and listening to this, pop it in the comments section, and my good mess boo will make sure you get taken care of indeed. I told you got a special treat right now, a showcase video. It's a short with a big, gigantic message. The world is going through racism every day somewhere. Messages in this. Smooth, anything you want to say about this?
It's a short skit and about, racist. Yeah, natural fit for me.
Shout out to Romario Facey, writer, director extraordinaire.
No, I mean, the script was good, so yeah, I took that one on.
Yeah, you did. You made some people mad. Like, what did he say? But there's a message to the madness. And again, shout out to Romario Facey. Facey Productions doing so much video right? Crime video.
Vid Chronicles.
Vid Chronicles.
Yeah,
you can go check that out and get so many more different short stories with messages in it from there on YouTube. But in the meantime, hey, Smooth, before we get into it, tell everyone how we can be followed.
Look at the top of the screen. And if you're simply listening, it's saying go to us YouTube page and or go to our website. It is all The Queen Silvy Show. You can go www.thequeensylvyshow.com, or you could go to The Queen Silvy Show on YouTube. Isn't it?
I thought you was going to say dot and
make it so simple for you to follow us. And while you're on our YouTube page, we'd appreciate it should you subscribe.
Absolutely. We are Googleable all over the world, waiting for you to let us know.
If they Google the Queen Silvy Show, it'd come up.
Yep, you can Google us. We're Googleable indeed. So, hey, I thank you so much. Enjoy this special segment.
If you Google too much, you can go blind.
I've never heard anything like that. Don't believe that. Google my ass.
That was something else when I was growing up.
You're so silly. Check it out and enjoy. Until next time.
Now you know. Go holla. Bye. So how was your day? Oh, great.
It's good. How was yours?
It's fantastic. No complaints from me.
I tell you.
Salad tastes absolutely fantastic
I'm
tonight.
excited. Can't wait to see what we have for the rest.
Chloe! Chloe, I'm so glad to see you. Oh, I love you so much. I've missed you.
It's been so long.
Oh my gosh.
How you doing?
I am doing great, thank you.
All right.
Chloe, is that your driver?
Mom, that's Marlon, my boyfriend.
What?
Mom, please don't start.
Chloe, your dad is going to lose his mind.
That's our baby, Carly.
Chloe, have you lost your mind? Are you trying to tell me that you have a baby with...
Go on, Mom. Say it.
Look, Chloe, I don't have a problem with it, but your father, oh my gosh, now that's the one you need to worry about. Oh, how's my princess doing?
I'm fine.
Oh, she's so beautiful.
This is your grandmother.
Hi. Oh, well, okay, let's go inside. Chloe, your dad's at the dinner table.
Baby, I've missed you so much.
I missed you too, Dad.
It's been 5 years.
I'm sorry.
Who are they?
Scott, come on, I think you should take a seat. Let's have a seat. Come on, you guys, have a seat. Everyone sit down.
What's going on here?
This is Marlon, my boyfriend, and my daughter.
What did you just say? Chloe, have you gone mad? Of all the men in the world and a black baby, I'm highly disappointed in you.
Dad, this is my life. I do as I choose. If you can't accept that, I'm sorry.
So how old is it?
Scott! I'm so sorry, Marlon.
It's okay.
My daughter is 5 years old.
So you've kept it a secret for 5 years?
Yes, because I knew how you would react.
Rachel, you knew about this?
No, I just found out today.
This is disgusting. I've lost my appetite. I'll be out back. Let me know when your daughter leaves.
Scott, stop it. She's an innocent child. Please sit down and talk with us.
Oh, this is an abomination. My father would not have this, his father would not have this, and I will not have this.
Oh, Marlon, I'm so sorry. You guys please sit back down. I'm so sorry. Marlon, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Baby, are you okay?
Babe, I'm okay. Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So, Marlon, what do you do for a living?
I work for a law firm.
Grandpa, are you looking for this? I love you, Grandpa.
I don't know how I could have been such a fool. My ignorance made me blind. But this little girl's love has opened my eyes. She's so precious. I love her so much. Marlon, can you find it in your heart to forgive an ignorant person like me?
It's fine. All is forgiven.
Chloe, take a picture, would you?
Of course.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Do you like it? Could you set this as my screensaver and my Facebook picture? Sure. I want the whole world to know my granddaughter. If anybody wants me, I'll be spending time with my granddaughter. Hey, do you like ice cream? Me too. I know where there's lots of ice cream. Come on.
No matter the color of your skin or the race you're from, all humans are equal.
Racism is like a virus. It's nasty, dirty, and does nothing but hurt and divide people.
To make a change is to take a stance against racism and promote unity.
Be loving and kind to everyone. We're all God's children.
Love your neighbors as you love yourself.